Hey everyone, welcome back to Prompt-a-Hub. I'm Daniel Voss. Now, I know a lot of you have been asking about ways to cut costs with Claude Code, so today's video is going to be a good one. We're talking about a method that can get you $150 or more in credits to use with Claude Code via the API. And the best part? It's surprisingly simple. No technical background required, no complicated setup. Just a few straightforward steps that anyone can follow. I'll walk you through the whole thing from start to finish, so stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have everything you need to claim your credits and get coding. Let's get into it. All the links you'll need are in the description below. Go ahead and open them up before we get started. First things first, you're going to need a GitHub account. And here's an important heads up. Freshly created accounts won't work here. We're talking accounts made a day ago, a week ago, even 2 weeks ago. The platform will reject them at registration in most cases. I tried it myself, so learn from my experience and save yourself the trouble. So if your GitHub account is brand new, you may want to hold off and come back to this once it's aged a bit. If you're good to go, head over to GitHub and sign into your account. Now that you're logged into your GitHub account, let's get into the actual method of getting credits for Claude Code. Head over to the service using the link in the description. Make sure you use that link, otherwise the balance might not get applied to your account. You can switch the language to English up in the top right corner. One thing to keep in mind, when you first land on the page, you might see a registration form asking for your details. That's just a minor bug on their end, don't worry about it. Just refresh the page and the Sign In with GitHub button will show up. Go ahead and hit Sign In with GitHub. Since I'm already registered, it throws me straight into the dashboard. But if it's your first time, it might ask you to confirm your login. Just go through that really quick. Once you're in, head over to the dashboard. That's where your balance will be sitting. On one of my accounts, it didn't show up right away, so if that happens, don't sweat it. Just refresh the page or bounce between the wallet and dashboard tabs and it should appear. Now let's walk through how to create an API key. Head over to the API token section and click Create Token. A menu will drop down with a bunch of options for setting up your key. Let's go over the important ones. First, expiration date. You can set it to never expire, but if you're planning to use this key in third-party apps or websites, I'd recommend giving it a time limit and just creating a new one when it runs out. Second, usage quota. If you've never worked with API keys before, I'd strongly suggest starting with a low limit just to get a feel for how it works. Because if you paste the key into some software and accidentally trigger something, it can burn through your entire balance in no time. Setting it to unlimited when you're new to this is not something I'd recommend. Third, model restrictions. Personally, I mostly stick to Claude 4.5 via API because the price difference is massive, but the performance gap just doesn't justify it. On this platform, Claude 4.5 runs at $2 and Claude 4.6 is $21. That's just on this specific service. So I keep it locked to Claude 4.5, but obviously use whatever model works for you. Once you've set everything up, hit create and the token will show up in your API keys list. So how do you actually use the API key? In my previous video on the channel, I covered how to set up a .bat file for Claude Code. That's one option you can go with. Second option, tools like Claude Code from GitHub, Cursor, Anti-Gravity, and other coding apps that support custom API keys. Third, open source applications that let you plug in your own API keys. If you want a full breakdown of the different ways to use your API key, drop a comment below saying, "Need a guide on coding software," and I'll put together a quick guide on how to use API keys with Claude Code. Thanks for watching. Hope this one was actually useful for you. If it was, drop a like, hit subscribe, and leave a comment. It really does mean a lot and keeps me motivated to keep making these for you. Also, let me know in the comments what guides you'd like to see next on the channel. You've been watching Prompt-a-Hub. I'm Daniel Voss. See you in the next one.